1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay. You think it's my desktop?
No, not right now, because I can see if there's feedback coming through. Right now, you're fine. Everybody's fine.
Okay.
Commissioner Cohen, you got to be careful when you move quickly because it becomes the pixels become open. So like right now you're crystal clear, but when you start moving around, we don't get you there. Vice Mayor, we only have a quarter of your face.
Okay.
Okay, is that
And
good?
an
You got
ear.
my left ear.
Yes,
Okay,
got your
that's
left ear, sir.
Okay, I'm back on. I just had to move my book over.
That's okay. Everybody else looks good, and Chris Ryan looks really great since I see all his books. There he is.
You read all those books, Chris?
Yeah. Twice.
Oh, I need AC.
Where's Mr. Jacob? I don't see
Mark?
him.
Mark,
Yeah,
Mark, are you
Yeah.
are you ready to roll? Have you started or no?
not yet, not yet. I'm
Okay.
making sure everything's running. I'll let you know.
Okay, but just so you know, the screen came on and it said we are now recording.
I understand that, but I also have to make sure the live stream is working.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering if this part of it is recording at the present time.
It is right now. We are
Okay.
recording.
Okay.
Well, I guess I don't have to be on.
Remember, this is already being recorded. Please know that this is now being recorded and it's permanent.
Perfect. Thanks, Howard. You brought the flag.
Yeah, I thought I would do
30
that for
seconds
you.
more.
Plus, if I could, I would send you over a piece of pizza.
It's okay. I kind of half cooked today.
Maybe next time we could eat. Everybody get in a room. Seems like it works.
Really, Jacob?
Oh, that's beautiful with the coconut
Exactly.
grape. I like that.
We have to have
Okay,
the we're in
we're
Florida
good to
palm
go,
tree
everybody?
Y'all are lucky I'm not down at the beach doing this.
Mayor, we're
wasn't
live
closed, I would've-
streaming
It's
and
all being
everything's working
taped
good.
already. It's already
Okay.
going on.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna mute
So-
my mic unless you need me.
Okay, I don't really have a gavel, but there we go. That's the banging of the gavel. Special commission meeting, Pembroke Park, Wednesday, April 8th, 2020 at 6:00 PM. Pledge of allegiance, please. Yeah, you want me to stand up for you? Wait, how do you know? Eric?
For which it stands.
I pledge allegiance.
Did we get all of it, or I don't know, because it felt like it muted on me.
Yeah, I did hear on you.
Okay.
Tell me when we're ready.
What do you want to do it over?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, on three.
so- Okay.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
I pledge
I pledge allegiance
To the flag
to the flag
of the
of the
United
United
States
of the
States
United
of
States of
America
America.
and to the republic
Republic for which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
liberty
and
and
justice
justice for all.
for all.
Okay. We lost Gina somehow.
Commissioner Cohen? Hold on, let me call her.
Don't hear
Oh, she's there. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Cohen? Commissioner Cohen?
Wait, she
I'll
just.
come back to her.
Okay.
Commissioner DeVille?
Here.
Clerk Commissioner
Yeah.
Jacobs?
I'm here. I'm here.
Vice Mayor Clark?
Here,
Mayor Mohammed?
Here.
Commissioner Cohen? Commissioner Cohen? I know she's on.
You see,
I can hear her.
I'm here.
We can't see you though.
Yes,
Okay. Roll call's complete.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I just want to announce that this is a virtual meeting.
yes. And I'm on, I can see everyone. Wait a
We
minute.
can't see you.
Wait, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Can you see me?
Not yet.
Can you see me?
No. Click your camera.
Mark, can you see me? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm
Yes, I
here.
did.
If you have
You
to
see-
just mute the camera right now. All right? Or try moving to that other part of your house. That worked better.
that's the same problem
What?
I had as Gene is having. That's why I came down here.
Okay.
Commissioner Cohen. Click the
Yes.
camera to where it's green so we
I
can see
did
you.
click it. I did click it.
Is it green?
Okay.
But
We
after
Yes,
you
it
click
is
it,
green.
you have to hit the share button. After you click it, you have to hit share your webcam.
Listen, I've been doing this with you guys. I'm doing it right. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hit it again. Share my webcam.
Yep.
Now it's, are you seeing me?
Yeah, you're coming in.
No, I
I'm
don't
coming
see it.
in.
Coming in for a landing.
I'm behind you.
Where are you at?
I don't see
Turn
her.
I
around.
don't see
I
her at
see
all.
her.
You don't?
No.
I'm
I
on.
think-
Okay. I'm gonna
think
try
she-
something. Let me see if for some reason. Yeah, see, I can
It's
come
not
in.
me. It's on your end. It's not my end.
I see her now.
Okay, I think the
Yeah.
issue is it doesn't hold more than
Six
six people on the
Okay, well,
screen.
I can
I'll go off.
see everybody on the master and everybody's here and it's live streaming everybody. So we're
Mr.
good.
Daughtry, go ahead and okay, now we go. There we go. Did we miss
Okay.
anybody?
Yeah, you
Oh
lost
no,
Chris.
but now we're missing Chris.
No, I
Yeah,
went
why
off since
don't-
Commissioner, I went off since Commissioner Cohen could come on.
Yes, I'm on.
You said only 6.
Yeah, the only
I'm
slides show up on the iPad.
Okay, why don't we need the attorney on here?
I'm
Mr.
here.
Daughtry, why don't
present.
you? Oh, wait.
Just
Let
because you
Mr.
don't see the
Daughtry take
picture
off his
doesn't mean
camera.
they're not on here, guys.
Okay.
Everybody's here.
All right. Do you see me, Mr. Jacob?
I do.
All right, thank you.
On my phone again. Okay, so I'm gonna make the announcement. This is a virtual meeting. Town hall is currently closed due to the coronavirus. And so this public meeting will be accessible to anyone via telephone. If you would like to call in with any questions, concern, or comments, you can by dialing 1-866-899-4679. That's 1-866-899-4679. That's the toll-free number, and if that number is unacceptable, you can dial us in at 1-669-224-3318. That's 1-669-224-3318. The access code is 714-229-165. That's 714-229-165. If you wish to submit questions or comments via text message, you can do so. Oh, Wendy. Okay, so Marlon, this isn't your number, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. If you want to text questions or concerns, you can text me directly at 954-275-7467. That's 954-275-7467, which is a city phone. If you would like to email, you can email townclerk@townofpembrokepark.com. That's townclerk, TOWNCLERK at Town of Pembroke Park. That's TOWNOFPEMBROKEPARK.com. And I'm gonna see if I can line this up. If anybody has any questions about the phone number. Oopsie, I just got a text. I just don't know where the phone is to find it. Okay. So hopefully that is enough. We are going to start with, number 5, are there any additions, deletions, or withdrawals to the agenda?
Okay, we're talking about the
Special.
the special, yes. May I please?
Yes.
Okay, Mayor. The only deletion I would make is the on the declaration is the parks. Is that what we're talking about? Is that the item we're on?
No, we're actually asking, do you have anything you want to remove from the actual agenda?
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will entertain a motion to adopt the agenda as is.
Motion to adopt.
Well, wait a minute. I don't have a problem, but I just want to make sure about the declaration. There's something on there that I'm not.
Gina, this is to adopt the agenda so that we can go
Okay.
through the agenda. It's not to,
All right.
it's not
All
a
right,
consent agenda. It's just to
All
adopt
right.
the agenda.
Motion
All right,
made
I
by the
just wanted
vice
to make
mayor.
sure.
Is there a second?
I second.
Okay, roll call to accept the agenda so that we can have discussion on the items printed and no one wanted to add anything to the special or remove anything from the special. Roll
A
call.
motion was made by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Commissioner DeVille. Vice Mayor Clark,
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille,
Yes.
Commissioner Cohen,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Marlon, at this time, are there any public comments?
No, at the present time, I have not received any public comment.
Okay. So we're gonna go on to item number 7A, which is the declaration, the emergency, extension of the emergency declaration order.
Mayor, may I interject, Mayor?
Yes.
Could we take one out of order? Could we go ahead and adopt the 8A, the policy? We adopt the meeting policy first, and then the rest of the meeting will be conducted according to that policy.
Wait, you said 8A?
I can't hear. I'm having a hard.
You want 8A or 10A?
Excuse me, 10A. I apologize. 10A on the update.
Okay. Okay, because I was having a hard time understanding what the
Right.
utility locate was.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna skip around. We're gonna do 10A virtual meeting protocol. Attorney Ryan?
This is a suggested procedures for the meeting that'll be done virtually, and allows for the communications media technology to be used. And I'll go ahead and read through this, and if the commission so wants to use this policy, we can have a motion to adopt the policy. Whereas on March 9, 2020, Governor Ron DeSantis signed Executive Order 2052 declaring public health emergency in the state of Florida due to the coronavirus public health threat resulting from the spread of the novel coronavirus. And on March 10, our County Administrator Bertha Henry declared a state of emergency as of March 11, 2020. The World Health Organization declared COVID-19 an outbreak of global pandemic. Whereas on March 16, President Trump and Centers for Disease Control issued 15 days of slow spread guidance advising individuals to adopt far-reaching social distance measures such as working from home and avoid gathering more people. Whereas March 20, Ron DeSantis signed Executive Order 2069, thereby suspending any statutory requirement that a physical quorum be present in order to conduct a meeting of a local government body, including the town commission. Whereas the order further authorizes the town commission to utilize communications media technology, telephonic and video conferencing, as provided in section 120.54 Florida statutes, to conduct a public meeting. And whereas the town commission desires to conduct public meetings consistent with the order and fully compliant with the Sunshine Law, and to provide an utmost transparency and opportunity for public access and participation while ensuring that all necessary and appropriate steps are taken to protect the health, safety, and welfare of the citizens and residents of the town. Now, therefore, the town commission of the town of Pembroke Park, Florida, pursuant to Executive 20-29, dated March 20, 2020, and Chapter 252 Florida statutes and all other applicable laws, hereby adopts the following procedure for town commission meetings utilizing communications media technology. Number one, notice for all virtual meetings of the town commission shall be prepared and posted in accordance with section 120.54 Florida statutes and chapter 28-109 Florida Administrative Code, along with the town's code of ordinances and other applicable local and state law. Two, meetings of the town commission and staff, members of town commission and staff may attend the meetings remotely using CMT. Town's IT department shall assist to ensure that all members of the town commission and necessary town staff, as determined by the assistant town manager, have access to the town commission meeting pursuant to the order. A physical quorum of the town commission is not legally required to hold a meeting and conduct official business. In the event that a physical quorum is not present, a virtual quorum shall be required in order to hold and conduct official business. Three, the assistant town manager may determine that it is in the best interest of the health, safety, and welfare of the town to close public town hall to the general public. The general public shall not be permitted to physically attend the meetings of the commission during such time that the town hall is closed to the public. This restriction is intended to ensure compliance with CDC requirements to avoid gatherings more than 10 people. Public access to the virtual meetings may be accomplished by using media access phone number and access code listed on the notice of meeting for the particular meeting. Four, that any member of the public desiring to comment on an agenda item may submit their comments in writing via email up to 250 words to the email address town clerk, town of Pembroke Park, up to 1 hour before the scheduled meeting, and the town commission meeting. The public may submit a text during the meeting at the numbers provided during the meeting. All the comments received via email or text will be read into the record and addressed by the town commission under each agenda item. All comments submitted via email or text should be made a part of the public record. Any member of the public requires additional information about the town commission meeting or has questions how to submit a public comment at any meeting may contact Marlon Martell, town of Pembroke Park, 3150 Southwest 52nd Avenue, Pembroke Park, Florida, 03954 4600, extension 235, or town clerk at townofpembrokepark.com. 5, due to the limited opportunity for public participation in the town commission meetings, the town commission shall not consider or take any action requiring a public hearing pursuant to Florida statutes, Pembroke Park Code of Ordinances, or administrative rule. Section 6, that all actions of the town commission shall be taken by a roll call vote. Can you get a motion to adopt that procedure, please?
Motion to adopt.
I'll second it.
Okay, I
Any
just,
discussion?
yeah, discussion. I don't have 10A in my.
What was
Did
that?
you, did you,
I was gonna say the same thing. In mine, it's 8A.
yeah, mine's 8A.
Hmm?
I have,
So, yeah, on the updated commission agenda, it's 10A now because there were 2 items added in the beginning.
yeah, well, I didn't get,
It'll be under 8A. It'll be under 8A under your
Okay, for those who did not receive it, I am proposing that we did not get those 2 items that you're talking about.
It's on the
Mar-
Let's-
Marlon
electronic
has
agenda.
that.
Marlon can tell me where they're at.
Okay, there
Yes.
are no agenda items added to the agenda. What happened was I added two format issues, which are right after roll call, we had the adoption of the agenda and public comment. So the agenda didn't change except for the number system changed. So I do apologize for that, but honestly, I did go ahead and email it to everybody prior to the meeting.
Okay, so we got it.
But that, but you don't
explained it.
have any, there were no items.
Yep.
Okay?
Is there any other discussion? Mark,
Yes.
can you do the raising the hand method because there's too much static?
Yeah. Everybody, please, we have to mute the mics because we're getting some feedback. So if the commissioners should at least mute their mics and they want to talk, raise their hand, they can unmute the mic. I don't know where the feedback is coming from. Mike Miller, could you mute your mic, please? Hold on. Mike Miller, I'll mute it.
Yes.
Could you mute your mic, please? And you're connected twice, Mike.
I am? Okay.
Can you mute the mic there, please? Thank you. All right. That's better. Marlon, mute your mic, please. Just want to see where this is coming from. All right. Mayor, if you could come back on. Remember when you're speaking, I'm trying to figure out where the feedback's coming from. Make sure we don't have any extra speakers on, or if we're connected by the phone, I don't really see the background noise. We just have to talk a little slower. It's breaking up a little bit. So we just got to get used to it so we can work these kinks out. Okay? All right.
Oh, and I
Mayor,
just
go
got
ahead.
yeah, Madam Mayor, I just got a copy of the agenda, the full agenda with 10A on it. Thank you very much, Internet.
Are we kind of? All right. Can we, oh, it almost got quiet. Can we do a roll call?
Motion made by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Clerk Commissioner Jacobs. Vice Mayor Clark,
Yes, here.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner DeVille,
Hello, hello?
Commissioner Cohen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's for the,
Hello? I'm having a hard time hearing everyone. There's just so much static. Everybody's breaking up. I don't even know what anyone's saying.
this is a,
I talked. Oh, it's bad. You hear that?
Sounds like you're having a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's really bad.
okay,
Mark.
let's try something. Can everybody mute their mics? Everybody. And then when you're gonna speak, unmute yourself.
Please, everybody mute. All right, Marlon, mute yourself. Let's let the mayor continue on, and then when people need to chime in, they'll have to raise their hand. It's just how we're gonna have to do it right now. I can't tell where the feedback is coming from.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds best. So everybody stay muted, and when you're ready to talk, raise your hand so that the mayor can recognize you. And then at that time, you unmute yourself, but continue staying muted the whole time because you can hear the meeting. But whatever noise you have in the background, we won't be able to hear any longer. Everybody understand? Everybody understand? Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, who was the
I
last person
think I
you did for
figured
roll
it
call?
out. It sounds a lot better. I think I fixed the problem.
The roll call that I had was, Vice Mayor Clark, motion, seconded by Clerk Commissioner Cohen. I'm waiting for your vote. This is for the protocol policy. Commissioner Cohen?
Hello?
Okay, this is for the vote of the protocol policy. We have a motion, we have a second. Now I'm going through roll call. Commissioner Cohen? We can't hear you, ma'am. Commissioner, I can't hear you.
Gina, unmute your mic so that it's green right now.
Commissioner DeVille?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear?
yes,
Hello?
yes, Commissioner, we hear you.
Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, are you voting
I
yes
think
for the protocol?
it's where I'm at.
Yes.
Even hear it being read. Okay, I didn't read because it was in and out, so I'm gonna vote no.
Okay.
Read it
Mayor
first
Mohammed,
Because I couldn't understand it.
Mayor Mohammed,
There's too much stats in and out. I couldn't understand what Chris was reading. I have the,
Okay, that's fine. Okay, my vote is yes.
okay.
Mayor
Motion
Mohammed.
passes 4-1.
No?
Okay, so now we're gonna go on to number 7, new business, the extension of the emergency declaration order. So the first one, we have, there were 2 emergency declarations. So the first one was the emergency declaration from, where is it at? We have it.
March 18th.
March 18th?
Hello?
Yes, Gina? Okay, so does anyone have any objection with the declaration for March 18th? Mark, there's music on the line? Unmute for a second, Jacobs, because I can't hear you. I saw your mouth
I
moving.
said you were muted.
Oh, no, I mute every time I stop talking. That way there's no,
Exactly.
but I don't know where everyone's video went.
Guess it's just us now.
Yeah, we need
I
to
hear
keep
Howard.
5, we need to keep 5, at least 3 commissioners on at all times, to guarantee that we have a quorum at all times. So please don't, take your video off, please. Thank you.
Is somebody vacuuming?
No, it's background noise, but I can't see where
Yeah.
it's coming in from.
Somebody's not leaving their mic muted.
Okay. Okay, so is there any,
Mute your mic.
okay, so are there any questions on the March 18th declaration? Can we adopt the March 18th declaration and extend it
Motion
for,
to adopt. What's the extension date?
Second,
uh, I would do it for 60 days just so that we don't have to keep signing this thing. And then if we
Okay.
need to add or amend it, we can add and amend to it, which is what you have with the next order.
Mayor, if I might interject on that, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the statute only provides for 7 days, and you don't need to have the commission approve it, but you can extend them under the emergency. This is after.
Everyone mute except for Chris.
Yeah, okay, this is chapter 252, section 0.38, on the emergency management powers of political subdivisions. When it talks about municipalities, it states that the emergency orders that you issue under is it to request state assistance or invoke emergency related mutual aid assistance by declaring a state of local emergency in the event of an emergency affecting only one political subdivision. The duration of each emergency declared is limited to 7 days. It could be extended as necessary in 7-day increments.
But I thought if the commission adopted it, we could have it longer so that we don't have to keep signing and reissuing it.
All right, if that's going to be the objective of the commission to do it that way, then go forward.
Okay. Does anyone have any objections, or are we going to continue signing this every week? Jacob, look up.
I'm reading. I got the whole book sitting in my lap here. You guys see this?
Okay,
I
so
don't-
you have, oh, I don't see the other one, the safer at home one, or is that the safer at home? All right, so there were,
Well, why don't you go ahead and vote on the first one first, and then vote on the second one after that. Vote on the one that was originally March 18, extend that for a period of 60 days, and then vote on the one that you adopted on April 1 for a period, extend that for a period of time.
okay. Okay. And then we'll still be able to issue emergency orders as things change, but these will already be in effect for 60 days. All right, so I'll entertain a motion to,
I thought I already motioned to adopt.
oh, sorry. Okay. Is there a second?
Jacobs.
Yes, there was a
I
motion.
had seconded it.
Yeah, there's a motion by, sorry, there's a motion by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Clerk Commissioner Jacobs.
Okay.
Commissioner Cohen? I don't think she's on. Commissioner DeVille?
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark?
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed?
Yes. Okay, and then the second one is the safer at home, urging everyone to stay at home.
Motion to adopt.
Okay,
I'll second.
okay. Is there roll call?
Motion made by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Clerk Commissioner Jacobs. Commissioner Cohen? Commissioner DeVille?
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark?
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I did the agenda cover sheet to update and extend the emergency powers so that we can be on the same page with other municipalities. I had started copying and pasting all of the other cities and putting it into a master document. And then I was trying to cut out what we needed from what we didn't. But I kind of felt like it would be better served if the attorney did that. So Marlon sent that out today because I kind of started trying to shorten it and it was just a little bit much. So
Can't hear the
Mayor,
mayor.
you're muted.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Vice Mayor, could you mute your mic, please?
Oh,
Sorry.
There you go.
There's air conditioning coming through on yours.
I'm going by him. It's hot in here. Y'all scared me with no air conditioning. So basically I started working on that last week. I sent it to Marlon, where I copied and pasted all the other cities throughout the country and put it into one document. It's kind of like 68 pages. And so what I'd like to do with that is give it to Chris. And I'm mad because I
Okay.
can't see his face.
No, I'm not hiding. I was just trying to save the bandwidth, is what
Okay.
the IT guy had told me previously. I'll be glad to look at that and put that in a format that can be considered again by the commission at the next meeting. That'd be fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's not on the workshop, but it was on the special, but we're gonna roll it to next week's meeting. Or whenever the next voting
Okay.
meeting is. Okay, and everyone
That's
should
fine.
have a copy of the 68-page document in their email, which is just a cut and paste of all the city's emergency powers. All right, so that is that for 7A. 7B, pump alarm system, Public Service Director Larson. Todd, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you do your presentation. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, that item, let me go ahead and put on. That item is for the Coca-Cola lift station where we had the problems with the pumping. The state has requested that there be an alarm system placed on it for high level that does call out. Miriam did research and we're requesting approval to purchase the alarm system that does an automatic call out.
Mr. Larson, I had a question on that, if I might interject there. Are those two different companies that you have on there? Because the amount in question, it's over $5,000. And whenever the code requires under section 2-124, that anything in excess of $5,000 needs to have two different sources. So I didn't know whether that's either single source or it's an emergency or any other exception that might apply.
Right. It is an emergency purchase, but Miriam contacted more than one company and I don't know, I think she got 2 quotes back.
well, that's not really an acceptable answer for that.
No.
You need
Well, I
to
understand,
have the quotes. And they have
I
to be
understand
available to review.
that the one quote we got in was last Friday and the other quote was supposed to have been in Monday. I was out today, so I don't know if it came in and I don't know if Miriam's around. What we were looking for was to get a not to exceed so that when the second quote came in, if it hadn't come in, that we would be able to purchase it. Or if we're gonna have a meeting shortly, we can postpone it to the next meeting. That's fine too.
I would recommend that it be postponed since you don't have that second quote available for the commission to review. And if we can maybe address it at the next meeting, that would be my preference, if that's okay with the commission.
I agree. I'd make a motion to move that to the next meeting.
Okay, is there a second? And then I want to have some
Second.
discussion. Okay, so I want to have some discussion because I
I
just had,
second.
okay, we got Ray seconding. Okay, perfect. So discussion. Todd? Todd?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I had 3 questions for you. The first one was how many pumps have alarms? How many pumps have the alarms where they're wireless or, remote monitoring? And how many lift stations do we have in a town and have all of, make sure that the numbers are updated, since that was one of the issues in the report.
Okay, there's approximately 30 lift stations in the town and approximately 5 stormwater stations. All of the lift stations have alarms on them, audible alarms, but they're not none of them are call out alarms.
Okay, when you say call out is the remote monitoring or call out
Remote.
is that it calls your phone?
That calls your phone. None of them calls anybody. they have signs on the stations and they have audible alarms if they go off and if the level is high, well before the time that they would overflow. All of the stations have that. None of them currently have what we call remote monitoring, where they call out somebody.
Okay. Can we get a quote on getting that done for all of them? Because in this day and age, they should kind of all be doing that.
Yeah, that's not an issue. We were looking to, in last year's budget, we put for this year to do this next coming year to put in for what they call a surveillance system that covers the whole town, all of the stations. So we can start pricing that out. That's not an issue as a complete package.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I would like to have a quote on doing all of them. And then you reviewed, all of the numbers been reviewed on all of the pumps? Was
All
it
of
just
the
this one
what?
that was out of date? Was it just this pump that did not have a correct phone number? Or have you
I don't-
reviewed all 35?
This one, I think Coca-Cola replaced the sign, or somebody over there replaced the sign. The signs that were originally put up were put up with the town's correct number when we did the lift stations about 10 years ago. And they're still there. But we'll verify that all of them are correct at this time. But there was an incorrect number at that station.
Okay. Okay, so, and then the other question I had with this system, was this system electric or is it battery operated? Do we have to go back and change the battery?
This has, it has battery backup. So one of the things that we'll tell you is if the power goes out and the generator doesn't kick in, it'll tell you there's a problem. That's one of the other things we were looking for, because we had that problem once before there.
Okay, okay, those are my questions. All right, so, I will, call the roll. Marlon, for tabling this for the next meeting.
Okay, so we're currently
Or we
tabling
get
this
the
for the next
quotes.
meeting.
Or until we
Okay,
get the both quotes.
There was a motion by Vice Mayor Clark, correct? And seconded by Commissioner DeVille?
No, I think it was by Jacob.
Okay.
It was me.
Commissioner Jacobs? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That was right.
Okay, so original vote by Clerk Commissioner Jacobs, seconded by Commissioner DeVille to go ahead and table this item. Commissioner Cohen,
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille? Commissioner DeVille?
I think he's having the same, oh, okay.
Commissioner DeVille?
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark?
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed?
Yes. Okay, so 7C, adoption of minutes. You have the February 26th workshop meeting minutes and the regular commission meeting of March 12th. So I'll entertain a motion to adopt those 2 minutes. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, yeah. I'll entertain a motion to adopt those 2 minutes.
Motion to
I'll
adopt.
second.
Okay, roll call.
Motion by Clerk Commissioner Jacobs, seconded by Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen?
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille?
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark?
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Okay. 7D, cybersecurity, we will have a special shade meeting. What day have we decided next week for that? Have we decided a date yet? No, okay.
No.
Okay, so this is just gonna be an announcement for a special, oh, hi, Marlon.
I'm sorry. Let me look at the calendar real quickly to see what everybody looks like at the present time. If you'd like, we could have the shade meeting on the 15th, which is next Wednesday. Or we could have it Monday or Tuesday, the 13th or the 14th. I don't know everybody's availability.
Is
It
Monday a
doesn't-
holiday? Because it says Easter Monday on my calendar.
The 13th? No, because Easter's on Sunday. Easter is the 12th, not the 13th.
No, but it says Easter Monday, so I'm just not sure who that
Oh, really?
applies to. I don't know if there's like a special religious thing for some folks. I'm Catholic, I don't know. If there was anything special.
No, the Jewish religion has Passover during that period of time, which is, at the same time we have our Easter. But I'm not aware of anything. I don't have anything on my calendar.
You don't have the little purple box at the top telling you it's a holiday?
I have it on the 12th.
I know, but that's why I said I don't know if there was something special about some, if there was a different religion that celebrated it, that Apple decided to put it in my phone.
Do you know, Randy?
What does your calendar look like for next week, please? Does anybody have any going out of town or that you can't make it for work?
Everybody's ordered to
Oh,
stay at
sorry.
home.
Sorry, I forgot.
Let's stay home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Passover starts tonight.
Is it tonight that it starts?
Yes.
Okay.
My
Is it
husband
over
just
by
told
next
me.
week?
When is it over, Randy? He's not sure, but it starts tonight.
Okay.
Really, people?
You gotta stay 6 feet apart.
Well, I don't think the screens can do 6 feet apart. Gina, tell me what your availability is for next Monday or Tuesday. Or
I'm
Wednesday,
fine.
doesn't matter.
Whatever you guys decide, I'm okay.
Okay, who has any conflicts with Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? Who?
Flex.
Can,
Oh,
the
can we
preference.
just put it on?
Go ahead.
Can we just put it on with our other meeting and just do it prior to? That way we're not changing schedules around so much.
Well, what is
I
it the
think
next
I'm the
meeting?
only one who has
22nd?
a random schedule that changes every month. So
So the next meeting is until the 22nd.
we need to have it before that.
I would concur with that, with
Yeah, if we could, yes, it is.
My full
kind of
counsel.
urgent to get this stuff ordered. Want to get the items that we were going to.
That way it's not costing extra money for the town either.
Yeah,
We could do it during the day.
no, it's going to be a 15-minute meeting, 20 minutes at the most.
Can we, Mayor?
Yes,
Mayor?
yes, Gina.
I was can I suggest, do you think because of all the static and everything going on, if we can have a regular commission meeting and everybody stay 6 feet apart and wear a mask and gloves, or you know what I mean, to protect ourselves? And then we wouldn't have this craziness, because there's a lot of static and people are in and out, and I mean, it's up to you. And I don't know if Attorney Ryan, or is that, what do you think?
I'm having no problems. I'm visual and audio on my end. Maybe it's a matter of being closer to your router or
Yeah.
or maybe you need to do a plug-in service next time as opposed to,
The only thing I can
wireless.
say is that if we keep our mics muted when we're not talking, the background noise isn't giving issue. If people just keep your mics muted, we won't have any problem. If people leave their mics open, we're getting feedback. I'm hearing live feed, it's fine. But even when you leave your mics open, even though there's no talking, there's background noise coming through, and that interferes with everything.
Right. Mayor, please? No, I just, no, I changed rooms, so I have, I could hear everybody a lot better, so it could have been where I was at, but I mean, I hear it here too, the static and the noise, but not as bad as where I was at, the location I was at before. So it doesn't matter to me, whatever you guys decide.
Yeah, Madam Mayor,
Yes, sir.
I think Gina has a good idea. I like it a lot better when we're 6 feet apart, but we're in the same room. Because
Mhm.
with this technicalities, Gina didn't get half the stuff. And her picture is like coming in and coming out. So I know she's not seeing it.
Mhm.
So is that possible to do? I guess that was. the
I'm gonna
question.
say that's based on her location or her internet access. So, because I don't think any of us else are having problems.
I have AT&T. I
I'm
No,
not-
have Pembroke Park internet.
I
service.
thought we were asking the question, is it legal for us to hold a meeting? It's not late enough yet, right? It's too soon to hold a meeting.
Well-
That's what I thought she was asking.
Yeah, no, I'm not opposed to it, but I do know that the current rules are 5 people in a gathering, and I'm not quite sure how that would work out. Also, the second thing is that the building does need to be sanitized before we should be going back in that commission chamber, but that commission chamber is big enough that everyone could literally have 10 to 15 feet apart. It's just that you wouldn't be able to do the video if we held a live meeting. And if we wanted to do for the public we'd have to deal with something with the public where they call in, and we'd have to have some kind of audio for them to be able to listen to.
So that's more complicated than trying to get her situated in a spot that she can get better reception. Sorry.
I mean,
Gina.
we'll look into
Oh,
other
no.
options. We'll look into other options. We'll try to figure something out because
You know, yeah,
it is a little difficult.
and this is the first time, so, it'll work out.
But
We'll
let
get
me
there.
let me tell you my experience. Gina, may I, Madam Mayor? Muted. Okay. Oh, is that the middle finger or the thumb up? Okay. So
That was the thumbs up.
Gina,
Yeah,
I had the same problem, and Mark and Marlon could not help me. And each time I would connect back in, I'm talking about being over at my house, which is right near you,
right.
and never could get good reception like this. Never could. So I said, because Mark said to me, go down to town hall and just plug in down there. That's why I came down here, because it was suggested to me to come here, because I would have been like you.
Right.
Same thing. I could not get good reception no matter what I did. And
Yep.
okay, so I'm just telling you, I think it's our location. We have a dead zone.
And thank you for that, Howard. And I just thought I would ask, and
Well, what I'm trying to say, next time, if the building was sanitized, as the
Yes.
mayor stated, come down, because there's no one
Mhm.
near me right now. I'm the only one here. Jeffrey's in his own room. Daughtry's in his own room. And is that DeVille? Yeah, DeVille's in his own room. So everybody take a room, and we could have it right here.
yeah,
The
that's,
commissioner, you could come down
Well, I
here.
didn't-
Gina. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I didn't know that you guys were doing that there. If I would had known that, I'd probably be there myself, but nobody told me about that. So, but next time.
Next time.
Thank you. Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mark, I know you were saying that some of this is time is of the essence because we need to implement this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so,
I just
All
want
right,
to get
so
it going because it would help in our current situation. And once we get everything, if we get it approved, some of that can take no time at all.
What about next Wednesday, Madam Mayor, for me?
you're good for next Wednesday. Jacob, what's your schedule looking like for a 15-minute?
No idea if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. It's fine.
Okay, can you let Marlon know with your schedule? And we'll schedule something. We just need 48
Yeah,
hours
even-
lead time.
Yep.
Okay, so as long as we give her 48 hours lead time so she could do the advertisement, we're okay. So I will let you guys work with Marlon offline to deal with that. And I'm pretty much available all next week as long as you don't do it during our 3 o'clock conference calls. All right, thank you. All right, 70 bills over 500. Does anyone have any questions with the bills over 500? Nope. Okay, so I will entertain a motion to adopt bills over 500.
Motion to adopt.
Second,
Roll call.
Motion made by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen,
yes.
Commissioner DeVille. Commissioner DeVille. Commissioner DeVille. Clerk,
Ready
Commissioner
to unmute your mic?
Yes.
Okay. Clark, Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark,
Who? It helps to turn it on green. Yes.
Mayor Mohammed.
You taught me
Yes.
well, Marlon.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Was there a no in there?
No, they were all yeses.
Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, 7F, the bill of particulars. I'm not sure, did Chris or did you, Marlon? Because I didn't get it from Spellman, so did anybody receive it?
At this time, I have not received it. I don't know if Commissioner, Town Attorney Ryan received it.
No, I did not receive anything from Spellman's office.
Okay, so he said that it would be ready on Monday. So I guess we'll need to follow up and see where he sent it. And put that on the next, commission meeting to vote on so that they can get that item delivered to Ms. Muse Salters. Okay. So we'll move that for, Marlon, can you follow up or Chris?
Yes, I'll give Elmer Ignacio a call and find out what the status of that is.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. 8A, resolution correction of the utility locate agreement percentage from 2.0 to 2.50. This was the utility locate that we awarded to Craig Smith. Is currently our utility locate and has been for however many years. I don't know if it was a Scrivener's error, if it was just an update in the price, but when we renewed it, it was supposed to be 2.5%. So Todd, is there anything you want to add to that?
It was in the agreement, and it was part of the original agreement. That was the rate set in the original agreement. It just was incorrect in the resolution.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So I'll entertain a motion. Oh, no, you have a resolution. Chris, you got to read it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and read it. Yeah, it's just a correction of a Scrivener's error. It's a resolution of the town commission of the town of Pembroke Park, Florida, authorizing the town to make an interim agreement with First Amendment to the utility located agreement with Craig A. Smith and Associates, authorizing the mayor and to execute and deliver said First Amendment for and on behalf of the town, superseding legal resolutions by an effective date, whereas the town entered into the utility located agreement with Craig A. Smith and Associates on April 12, 2017, for an initial term of 3 years, and whereas the agreement applies for renewal of the agreement up to a 1-year period, subject to the approval of the parties, and whereas the town desires to extend the agreement for a period of 1 year, and Craig A. Smith and Associates has agreed to the requested extension, and whereas the price of services for the additional 1-year term increase by 2.5% as provided for in the initial agreement, whereas necessary for the parties to enter into an amendment to the agreement setting forth the extension of the agreement and the increase of the price of services. Now, therefore, be resolved by the town commission of the town of Park Florida, section 1 of the town is authorized effective the First Amendment to utility located agreement with Craig A. Smith Associates Inc. Said First Amendment and on file with the town clerk, and by reference to the part here, section 2, the mayor is authorized to execute and deliver said agreement for the First Amendment on behalf of the town, section 3, that all resolutions, the party resolutions, now for the agreement hereby superseded, get a sense of next, all resolutions, first resolution, conflict with hereby superseded, the extent of conflict, excuse me. This next section, that this resolution shall be enforced and take effect, and upon its passage and adoption.
Motion to adopt.
Second. Second.
Gina, you're,
Can you hear me?
Yes, roll call, please.
Motion by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen,
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark,
yes.
Mayor Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes 5-0.
Okay. 8B, correction of the vehicle trackers, Public Service Director Larson. So I think what happened was the resolution had the wrong company name. We had picked Verizon, if I'm not mistaken. Todd?
Right, it's supposed to have been Verizon. They had Sprint in there. The report was correct and all the backup was there. It just had the wrong company got plugged into the final resolution.
Okay, Chris?
Chris,
Unmute, Chris.
unmute.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry about that.
What were you doing?
A resolution of the Town Commission of the Town of Pembroke Park, Florida, authorizing the town to make an enter into an agreement with Verizon for GPS vehicle and reporting services, authorizing the mayor, the appropriate town officials to execute said agreement for and on behalf of town, superseding conflicting resolutions and providing an effective date. Now, you can go ahead and adopt that by title only if you want.
Sounds good. Okay.
Motion to adopt, is that what you're looking for?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll second.
Okay. Roll call.
Motion made by Vice Mayor Clark, seconded by Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen,
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille. Commissioner
Yes.
DeVille,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark,
Yes.
Mayor Mohammed.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
9A, second floor AC emergency repair, Public Service Director Todd Larson.
Yes, one of the condenser units on the second floor, there are two only, has sprung a leak and oils are in bad shape and need replaced.
Everybody mute. I'm sorry. Could y'all please mute and give Todd the floor? Thank you.
But anyway, one of the condensing coils on the second floor is bad on the AC unit and needs replaced. Repair would cost more than about $2,500, but replacing is $4,500, and you'll get a long-term and a guarantee on the replacement parts. So we're recommending replacement at the $4,500 and change. Roughly $4,500 that's in there.
Okay. Is that, when you had them come out, did they also do like a overview of the system to see if there was anything else that needed maintenance wise?
They looked at that, that entire system, and it has all the repairs for that system on the second floor.
Okay. Okay,
We
perfect.
didn't go the entire building because of the time, it was an emergency repair.
Okay, I just want to make sure that that's the only thing that needs fixing, that we don't fix one thing and then something else goes kapooey. All right, I'll entertain a motion that we, go. with-
Motion to adopt, you need a motion to adopt, you got it.
I'll second.
4,500, paid to get it done right, brand new.
Capital air conditioning, 4583.
I'll make that.
I second.
Roll call, can y'all mute so that y'all can hear Marlon, and then just unmute when she calls your name?
Motion for the emergency purchase of the AC for the second floor. Motion made by Vice Mayor, seconded by Commissioner Cohen. Commissioner Cohen,
Yes.
Commissioner DeVille. Commissioner DeVille,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner
Yes.
Jacobs.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Clerk Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Clark,
Roger Dodger, yes.
Mayor Mohammed.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Okay,
Somebody's
Marlon?
not muting.
I hear that. Marlon, I have no text messages. Do you have any public comments?
Just give me 1 second. Let me look at my,
Okay, and check your email.
yeah, that's actually what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Excuse me, folks, it's really important we mute our mics. You don't realize it, but I do. I can see where the outside noise is coming in. We're getting better, but if we just mute when we're not talking, sorry, it's an inconvenience, but it'll make the meeting a lot cleaner. Okay? Thank you.
Mayor, at this time, I have not received any public records, any public comments requests, and I don't have.
Okay, perfect. So then there's nothing else to add. I will entertain a motion to adjourn the special.
Motion to adjourn.
Adjourn.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, give me a minute to stop and reset everything.
Okay, thank you.
This
We're gonna take a
conference is no
5-minute break,
longer
Madam
being
Mayor.
recorded.
Madam Mayor, a 5-minute break.
Yes. Perfect. I get to go make the icy. Listen, I have my purple corn juice, which is really good, but it's really sweet. I have my water, but I think my